My dear friends, Advent is the beginning of the Christian year, and beginnings are wonderful things. All our hopes are still intact before reality intrudes too much, and as the poet said, the human soul cannot bear too much reality. It's a time to look forward to Christmas in particular, because he's coming. Now this Christmas will not be our usual Christmas, but there is a gift in that, if we can but take hold of it. I sometimes say to wedding couples that all of the wedding planning, the dress, the party, the wedding list, however important they are just settings. Like with an engagement ring that has a magnificent stone set in the middle, all the setting is there to make the stone look good. And the stone of a marriage is the promise made between husband and wife. Everything else is optional. In the same way, so much has grown up around Christmas that is, in the end, just setting. The big meal, the sharing of presents, the big services, singing carols, all these things are, or at least can be, good things. But in the end, they are just settings. It is what they are settings for that is important. And what they are settings for is the arrival of God in our midst in the form of a human child. Now this is not quite what all the great and the good were expecting, but that is part of the miracle, the way in which God's plans upset our plans. And surely it is a truth that all of our plans have been upset in this past year. The gift here is that in this upsetting, we recognize the nature of the setting, the crib, the stable, Bethlehem, the Holy Family, and we allow Christ to come to us as he came to them. This is what we have to look forward to. We're not going to be able to have a normal Christmas this year, but in this abnormality there is a gift. There is so much in the normality which is not essential, and which can distract us from what is essential, which is to sit with this human child, God come in our midst. So this year, let's look forward to a stripped down and simple celebration, where we can pay attention to what is really important. For what is most essential has not and will never change, that Jesus is coming to be born in us. Advent is the time when the nights are long and we seem surrounded by darkness, both literal and metaphorical. Yet Advent is also the season of hope, when we hold on to our faith and pray for strength to meet the Son of Man when he comes. The true light that enlightens each and every one of us is coming into the world. So let's spend the next few weeks concentrating on what is essential, so that we are ready to meet him when he comes. Until we meet again. Amen.